Great morning, everyone. Great morning out there. Happy Saturday to you all. Excited to see you. Excited to be here this morning. We should be coming across live YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Just get a little early morning groove going here. Hope you're all enjoying it. It's now 9 a.m. here and somewhere else. Great morning, valuable ones. Super duper Saturday to you, and welcome to the Mitch Race podcast. I am Mitch Race. I help middle-aged to seasoned professional men who are distracted, unclear, and don't know their value gain clarity and vision so that they can become the best version of themselves while earning their desired high-level income. Welcome to Saturdays. So good to see you all again. If you are here live or on the replay, please put it in the chat. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you receive value, you can also put that also in the chat. And if you can relate, please, by all means, do put that also in the comment and chat area. I truly, truly want to thank you all for being here and investing your Saturday with me. Saturdays for me are just one of the greatest things ever invented that God ever gave us, honestly, because I get to spend them out with you, you know. And I look at it as if, yes, we are spending time together, but I also look at it as though we are also investing time, because let's face it, time is also an investment, just like money is an investment, but it's a bigger investment. It's a more timely investment. No pun intended. And it's important to recognize that. It's important to recognize that you spending your time is valuable because you are all valuable people. That's why I call you valuable ones, and you spend these mornings with me. So I look forward to paying out some of these dividends to you today. The podcast continues to grow. The Mitch Race podcast continues to grow, and it's because of you. And I'm just so grateful because I get the opportunity to share with you. So I'm grateful for you. And having an opportunity to be here one more day is a blessing for me. And I am glad that you are here. So welcome again, and let's get some altitude in our attitude. Last week's podcast, I shared ways a community can help self-esteem, and today we're going to look at ways coaching can help people with low self-esteem. Community and coaching go together in helping low self-esteem and other causes. So, I mean, you've probably seen any number of causes and people out here, especially our champions and leaders who are out here championing causes: self-wealth, self-health, well-being, lupus awareness, money, and hardship, resilience. These are just to name a few. But these things go well together. Community and coaching go well together in helping low self-esteem. And this is why I'm here, because I help people with low self-esteem and low self-image and confidence. And together, they're pretty power-packed. Together, they reinforce, they educate, they encourage, they build, support, and supply familyship on a very, very high level, a whole different level. And so coaching in what it does is very valuable to those who are going through and have a lot of challenges, struggle with, bedeviled by low self-esteem and components like low self-worth, lack of confidence, or self-image. Good coaching in a community of people with like minds is a very powerful tool. And it helps people with their self-esteem issues and concerns and problems because we still have issues in our communities that we have to deal with and we help each other through. So that's why good coaching in a community is a really powerful thing. I firmly believe that good coaching in a community of people who are both striving and thriving is valuable. As we've all gone through and overcome and continue to go through a lot of self esteem issues. I certainly have. I can tell you that now. And it takes understanding, awareness, resilience, and a few other things that coaching provides to keep you going as you battle through on your journey. So now we can specifically look at ways that coaching can help people with low self esteem. And it helps in some of these ways, including setting goals. Setting realistic goals and coaching you through the process can help boost your confidence and self esteem. I understand that sometimes your self esteem can be at a low point, and you may not even know how to set those goals and what goes into it because you're just not focused on it. And when you're going through, let's face it, when we're going through our problems, we feel less valuable. And when we feel less valuable, we're more inclined not to do the valuable thing, which is to help ourselves or even to think, to program our minds to think. Coaching someone through their goals is a great way to help people with low self-esteem. So if you do have low self-esteem, I am definitely recommending that you get some coaching, that you get some help, that you get pointed in direction that can help you to achieve some things, help you to set some goals and set them properly, set them smartly, set them timely. Building self-awareness. Building self-awareness is an important step, and that can definitely help with your self-esteem. Coaching through this process can help you see yourself through a different lens and help you become aware of things. It can help you become aware of yourself and come alive in ways that you may not have even thought of. Again, I am a witness to that. I'm a witness to when you build self-awareness, um, you start to figure out things. You start to figure out where things come from. You start to figure out how things are. You start to come alive. I came alive. I can tell you this real short story and how kind of like building self-awareness helped me. Before I came into this community, I was really going through a whole lot. My mom had passed in 2020, March 10th, 2020 to be exact, and I was at a business function. Um, I'd come out and I had a lot going on. Um, my body was changing, my mind was changing. I was changing in some ways that I probably did not want to change in some areas that I didn't even need to go to and go through. But it was all for purpose. And so I had some ups and I had some downs. It was pretty cyclical for me, but it became valuable to me because I found myself all of a sudden waking up one that morning when I was in Vegas, and I looked in the mirror. I was in the vestibule area, and I just passed. I just wanted to just pass it right by and not even continue to look at it, and I just did not recognize myself. I was questioning what was going on with me. I asked myself, well, I don't even know how I got there. How did you get here? How did you get to this space in time where, you look the way you do, you feel the way you do? I lacked energy. I felt like I was lacking some confidence. I did not look good. I did not feel like I looked as healthy as I could. My body was definitely not in a good um, place where it needed to be. But I decided I was going to push through anyway, somehow or another. I didn't have a plan, but I was going to push through. Came back to New York and was offered an opportunity to get into a community of people, um, and not just people, but icons. And I'm really grateful. I'm going to shout him out, Darren Walker, from the Be Iconic community for providing excellent and valuable mentorship and leadership when I needed it most, because it really did help me to increase my space and help me to increase my awareness. It helped me to get focused on what it is I needed to get focused on so that I can do the work that needed to be done. And discover my best self and start working towards the very, very best version of myself that I could become. And no matter what, whether I had ups and downs after that or anything, it didn't make me less value. It made me stronger because I was aware, because I actually could feel where I was going and where I wanted to go and what I needed to be. So that's very, very valuable. That's a big part of my story of how I got here and why I'm doing what I'm doing and why I've chosen self-image and self-esteem issues and self-confidence issues to do that, because I feel like I came through a storm. And coming through a storm, you're either going to be coming out of a storm, as I've learned and we've discussed and we've been told, you're either coming out or you're either going in one. And I was probably going through one. So I just say all that to say that, building self-awareness, coaching can get you through that. Practicing self-talk is another one as we continue on our list of, of things that can get you through your low level of self-esteem. Practicing self-talk is a big thing, particularly positive self-talk. Positive self-talk can help you reshape your mind, shape your mindset, and boost your self-esteem and confidence. Coaching, in this area is a central component for me. I firmly believe that what you say is what you get. And in many cases, what you said is what you got. I'm going to repeat that because it is definitely worth repeating. I do firmly believe that what you say is what you get, and what you got is what you said, and what you said is what you got. In other words, what we say is what we're going to get. And if we're saying the same things to ourselves over and over again in present time, chances are we have many of those things that we say because we spoke them into existence, we crystallized them, we believed in those things, and we speak to ourselves sometimes unkindly, unthoughtfully, unproductively. Using affirmations. This is a nice one. I like this one. Affirmations can help you increase their self-confidence, your self-confidence, and promote positive thinking. And this is a prime example, again, where good coaching can help your self-esteem and change your life. Not only the things that you say about yourself, but the things that you affirm, because I believe that affirming affirmations and affirming yourself and affirming why you're here and affirming where you're going and affirming what you want in a community and outside of community are very, very important and valuable things. It'll change your life. Challenging limiting beliefs. If you're struggling with limiting beliefs, and I have, coaching can help you identify and combat limiting beliefs, which can help you recognize your strengths and achieve more. Positive and valuable insight and feedback. This is definitely something that coaching could provide. Coaching can help you in this sense. Coaching can help you with feedback, positive feedback, celebrate you, encourage you to be your best, and really just supercharge you and raise your self-esteem and your confidence in a very big way. I'm going to give you some more value. Don't worry. I know we have some more time left here together. And I just wanted to make sure that I had the time and not running over my time, because your time is valuable as well. And I'm going to probably go over those bullet points again because they are valuable bullet points. So get what you came here for, okay? And I got to give it to you. Building a support system. Coaching can help you build a support system that properly supports you, supports your dreams, supports your ideas, supports an agenda, supports a schedule, supports an understanding of what you're doing and how you need to go about doing it. Having a support system is everything. The support system is built on trust. So that's super valuable. How many people do you know these days who are just, wow, I don't want to do anything and I just don't know what to trust and I just don't know who to trust and I just don't know how to trust. Well, when you have and when you find and when you search actually for a community, a trusted coach, sometimes you don't have to look any further than someone in your family, a friend, sometimes just someone you happen to meet online, um, someone you happen to meet out in the street. There are all different kinds of ways. Someone you hear on a podcast like this podcast that actually speaks to the things that you want to resolve in your life and speaks to you in a way to let you know that you are supported, to let you know that you are loved, to let you know that you matter, to let you know you are truly valuable, that you are seen and that you are heard. And let me tell you this, I see you, I hear you, I feel you, I am you or was you. And there are times that I am you. I can assure you, because I go through a lot as well. The difference is I have a trusted community and I have a trusted coach that I know give me and show and share with me information, and I get results as a result of them sharing information with each other, sharing with each other and sharing encouragement and celebrating me on the highest level that I need to be supported at. We all need that. We all want to feel like we belong to something. I don't think there's anybody who just wants to feel estranged because they want to feel estranged and separate uh, from things and people. And let's face it, yes, that is a real attitude. But we also get to choose to love to not subscribe to that attitude, not subscribe to that voice that tells us we need to be separated, we need to be divided, we need to not listen to someone or something that could benefit us in our lives. Because that's where we lose when we do that. So if you know anyone that's doing it, if that's where you are right now in your life, I implore you, I beseech you, I beg you to please don't follow that road. Don't go down that road. Don't sign up for that class, as Jim Rohn says. Do not sign up for that class because you are valuable. And I want you to get what you came for. Not only just here at the Mitch Race podcast and on the upcoming masterclass and then masterclasses that others are offering their podcasts, but I want you to get that in life, regardless of anything. So I'm going to give you another nugget. It can also help you practice self-care. Self-care is a foundational aspect of boosting confidence and improving self-esteem. I call self-care a linchpin. Have you ever heard that expression, that phrase, or that word, a linchpin? Well, here's the definition, because I love cool things, and I think that words are cool things, and definitions are definitely very cool things. Kind of like a nerd with that. I think they're valuable too. So here it is, linchpin, capital L or L, I, N as in Nancy, C, H, P as in Peter, I, N, linchpin. And there's two definitions. A person or a thing vital to an enterprise or organization. Number two, a pin passed through the end of an axle to keep a wheel in position. So as you can see, linchpins are very valuable things. Self-care is a very valuable thing, and that's why I call it a linchpin. So we're coming in for landing. But before we do, I want to thank you for tuning into the Mitch Race podcast. And I hope you got great value from it. I really do. So please share it, subscribe to it, pray on it, pray for it. Okay. I always need your prayers and I appreciate that. I'm praying for you out there as well, and continue to support it. And I'm going to give you this quick mention before we clear the runway. I'm excited about this. Okay. I'm going to be teaching my very first masterclass on Sunday, September 29th at 4 p.m. Okay. I'm going to repeat that date. Sunday, September 29th at 4 p.m. I'm going to be bringing my first masterclass to you. And I'm going to be sharing with you 4 steps to reframe your mind to a six-figure income. And let me tell you, you do not want to miss that. You do not want to miss this one coming up. Keep your eyes and your ears open for the link. I'm going to be dropping it soon. And I just want to say thank you. I'm so looking forward to it. I never thought that I would ever get the opportunity to share my voice, my story, in my life in a way that helps so many. I'm going to grab my little mug here because this is valuable, too valuable. But I never thought, I never thought that I would get the opportunity to share my life in a way that I've been sharing it and have so much fun and feel so warm. It's almost like you're here with me. And I do, in my mind, I picture that you're here with me. And I know you're out there because you tell me, you show me, you send me DMs, you post, and I want you to keep on posting. And I want you to tell me what it is that you might want to hear. That's something that you might want me to cover in self-image, self-esteem, that might be more valuable to you. But I am just so grateful to you all. God is good in every way, and I hope that you truly, truly know that. By having a podcast, it just gives me so much hope. It gives me a way to reach you and to keep in touch with my family and my friends that I know that support this podcast. And I want to encourage you to support the podcast and the endeavors and the ventures and the interests and the products of your family and your friends and your loved ones, because it helps keep them going. It really does. And let's face it, one day, and maybe even today, maybe it's you. You will want somebody to support you. So do it. Do it. Do the valuable thing. And the valuable thing is to support, subscribe, pray for, push for, be on the Mitch Race podcast and those other podcasts and masterclasses that are out there to help YOU. I want to thank you again for being here. I hope that you all have an amazing and phenomenal Saturday. Until next Saturday or the next masterclass, reframe your vision, reframe your value, and reframe your victory. I am Mitch Race, and I'm signing off. Talk to you real soon.